guys, welcome to Thursday. We are here ready to roll, but you don't need your shoes, so I'm gonna take mine off right now. But you do need your tube. So go grab your tube right now. If you want to grab a mat, you can grab one of those as well, because we are gonna head down to the floor for just a little bit of work. So let's start with a little step touch. We're gonna get our bodies warmed up just a little bit. And then we are gonna get some resistance work today. So not lots of cardio. After this, you can go to YouTube and grab a cardio video and get your blood up, unless you came to the pool today, because then you got your cardio big time. We sweated a lot. So this is to expand on the muscle part. So we did the cardio, or you're going to do the cardio. So we are going to do a little bit of muscle building. But it's important that we warm up those joints a little bit before we head to a hard, heavy workout. Now remember, this workout's for everybody. So you're going to do the level that you can do. Let's do a heel tap. So you're just going to do your best. And on the tubes, you know, all you have to do is make it longer. It's going to be easier, right? So I'll explain that as we go. And right now we just want to get those heart rates up a little bit. So right now we're moving those hips a little, getting those knees moving, ankles. I am not wearing shoes. You don't need to unless you need that extra support. Then of course you're going to keep your shoes on. But you know, I really like for you to go barefoot. It's really good for your feet because you need to exercise them. If you always wear support, then the feet never have to work and they never get stronger. So I really do believe in taking your shoes off and doing exercises for your feet. So we'll do that too. We'll get a little bit in there. But right now, if you don't have feet on, take your feet off. If you don't have shoes on, you're having to use your toes more. Your arches are having to work a little more. All good stuff. So welcome, I'm Linda Harding-Hicks. This is Carlene Sawyer offering you a chair option. We really don't need a chair option today, but she's going to show you things in the chair that you may not be able to do standing, and it's okay. So you can do everything sitting. Make sure that your tube goes around something solid. So if you want to move your chair over by the stairs and wrap your tube around the spindles, you just want to make sure that your tube is on something really solid. Don't do it on on another chair, because the chair will move. All right, let's do a bigger arm pull way up here, kind of warming up those shoulders a little bit. Nice. So we're with Aquamotion Ability Foundation. We collaborate with the Pink Ribbon Place to provide these free videos. And we are still here. We are discussing getting back to the pool. So hopefully those of you that live local will be able to join us for a pool class. So that's kind of exciting. Little bit of news. We don't know when. We're still just hashing out the details. Baby steps, right? All right, let's go back to a march. Now what I want you to do is roll your feet. So you're still marching, but you're rolling your feet. Roll through those little tippy toes. Just a little bit right here. Doesn't that feel good? She said it feels good. All right, let's take one foot, and I want you to take your toes, push them over the top. Don't put all your weight into it. I just want you to feel that stretch on the front of your toes. You're gonna feel it on the front of your foot. Isn't that nice? Try the other side. Now if you get cramps, just stop doing it, because sometimes this position, putting your toes down, will give you cramps. Remember, a lot of times those cramps come from you not drinking enough water. So it's really important that you hydrate your body. Your muscles need water. Your whole body needs water. It's made of lots of water. All right, let's push it to the other way. So now it's like you got high heels on. Push forward, stretching out those toes. Pressing forward. Now I want you to set your feet on the floor, and I want you to crunch your toes. So here's my toes doing this. Now a really great thing for your feet is to sit in a chair. Put a towel, like a hand towel. Take your toes at the same time. Pull the hand towel and stretch it back out. Pull the hand towel, stretch it back out. It hurts so good. It's like the arch of your feet are just like, oh my gosh, this is so hard. So good for the bottom of your feet. All right, try the other foot. So you're just curling up those toes. Curl them up, curl them up. So we need to take care of our feet. You guys, that's what you stand on. That's the base of your whole body. If your feet hurt, everything starts to hurt. So keep crinkling those toes. Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle. Ooh, isn't that nice? So starting from the bottom, feeling good right now. All right, now I want you to take one foot. I want you to roll it out, then roll it in. Roll it out, roll it in. Just rolling side to side. And again, you could do this on a tennis ball, right? And roll your foot over the tennis ball, stretching out the side of your ankles. The outside, the inside. The outside, the inside. Let's do two more. One more time. All right, let's switch sides. Other side. Roll out, roll in. So kind of make a little note. What hurts? Where are you feeling tension? It starts right down there. It goes all the way up to your neck. Crazy, isn't it? You've got one body. It's all connected. So you want to separate body parts, but you know what? You can't. If your knee hurts, next thing you know, your hip hurts. Or the opposite knee hurts. Because you favor a leg. Two more. One more. All right, let's grab those tubes. Let's grab a tube. Let's start with some squats, all right? So what I want you to do is put the tube underneath your feet. The closer your feet are together, the easier it's going to be, all right? As you walk them out a little bit farther, it gets harder. Then you can put your tubes on your waist and bend your knees. So we're doing the exact same thing we would do with weights. You're sticking your butt out. People on a chair, you can do this too. You're standing up, adding resistance to the gravity that you're already pushing up against. Now, if you're in the pool, this is not as effective, right? Squats are not great in the pool. But you're welcome to take all our other workouts into the pool, and they are very effective. So right now we're pushing against gravity, but we've added the tubes. So now you're adding more resistance. Stick that butt out. Let's do two more. Now let's pulse it down for 3. So 3, 2, 1, and push it up. Now chair people, I would just continue doing your stand and sit. Push it up. Stick that butt out, be proud. Take up space with your booty. Some of us, yeah, we already take up lots of space. 2 more. 1 more time. All right, bring it in. Shake those legs out a little bit. Let's give your legs a little break. So let's put the tube around a post or pole. And we're going to start with a row. Pull those hands back. So I got a compliment today. I almost threw it in the trash. You know how you throw a compliment in the trash? It's when you say, oh, this old thing, if they compliment your clothes. Or, oh, you look so good. Oh, but I'm fat here. So the lady that makes our suits, I said, well, I guess I'm the fat one in the group because my 2 instructors are so thin and gorgeous. And she says, oh my gosh, well, if you're the fat one, then I'm really fat. I thought, oh. So why do we do that? Why do we take a compliment and throw it in the trash? All right, so pulling back and squeeze. So the thing you're squeezing is your shoulder blades. As you pull those elbows back, I want you to feel your shoulder blades pulling together. Now, 2 more fast ones. Now I want you to do it slow. So 2 back, 2 forward. Now, this is too hard. What do? Move closer to the post. If it's too easy, walk away from the post so that you feel more intensity because of the extra resistance you're creating. Nice. Let's do 2 more slow ones. 1 more slow one. Now we're going to turn it to a twist. So you're gonna put one foot in front of the other. This one I would say be pretty darn close to the pose because it's hard. Now sit down in your lunge and twist your upper body. So pull across and in. So again, you could do this sitting in a chair, right? You're pushing towards your left leg. It's a little tricky in a chair. She's got a back on that. Makes it a little hard to move. Pretty long arms though. Try to keep them long. So working core right now. Standing isometrically, so we're sitting in that squat motion, so you're working your legs. Let's do 2 more. 1 more time. We gotta do the other side or you'll be lopsided. So switch legs. Front leg, you're gonna twist towards the front leg, all right? Here we go. So push forward and in. Squeeze it across and in. Cross and in. So feel those abs big time. Sitting in that lunge position, working legs. Everything is tight and strong. Keep it going, push across. Don't forget to breathe. I need an exhale right here. Big inhale as you come back. Exhale. Inhale. How about 2 more? 1 more time. All right, let's take that tube off. So this time I'm going to have you put the tube under 1 foot. Make sure it's on nice and solid. Put that foot behind you. Now this time it's pretty easy because it's just 1 leg, right? So you could go up over your shoulders and we're going to do a lunge. Chair people, you're going to have to go back to a squat, all right? Because this is just too hard in a chair. Okay. So you're squatting, sister. Now, every time you come up, I need a nice big exhale. Floor people, slow it down. Go down 2, up 2. If it gets too hard, put the tubes on your waist. That'll make it a little bit easier. Listen to your body. Couple more. Nice. So chair people, you're going to get so many squats in today. 2 more times. Yeehaw. Your butt's going to be so happy. 1 more time. All right, bring it in. Switch. Uh-oh. Hope they can hear us. I'm moving forward so you can hear me. The air conditioner just came on. Down 2. Single. Side flat. Single. Single. We love noise, right?
I should know which one the Scott.
Oh, what a sweetie pie. Her husband turned it off. Thank you, Scott. Nice. All right. 1 more like that. Now down for 2. Here we go. Down 2. Up 2. Down 2. Up 2. Down. Oh, your legs are so happy right now. So remember, you can go to squats anytime. Sometimes knees start to hurt because you're putting all that pressure on 1 leg. So if you need to go to squats, go for it. Take a break anytime. Can we do 2 more? Sure you can. 1 more time. All right, let's bring it in. Put it underneath your 2 footsies. Let's do a bicep curl. So up 2 and down. Let's go up, nice and slow. Remember, we work more muscle fibers, the slower we go. Because we're working the full range of motion on that bicep. Down 2, pull up 2, and down. Squeeze. So think of this as your grandma or grandpa pick up the grandbabies moves. Because you need those biceps to pick up those heavy grandchildren. And down. Up 2. And down 2 more times. Woo! 1 more time. All right, you guys. We're going to take it to the floor. So first, before we get there, I want you to put it around your chest, all right? So you could do this standing, but I'm going to take it to the floor because we're going to get some floor stuff coming. So get yourself to the floor safely. And let's bend, take it all the way back. Let's start with a fly. We're gonna go singles up and in. So pulling your hands together, and you're thinking about those really perky pecs. Try to lift and separate.
I think about them a lot. Nothing happens.
We're so hopeful. And squeeze. And squeeze. All right, now we're gonna slow it down. Here we go. Up 2, down 2. So you can see Carlina's standing or sitting in her chair doing this. That's absolutely fine. Now the next one, she will not be able to do probably in the chair. Let's do 4 more like this. 3 more. 2 more times. 1 more time. All right, now I want you to take the tube out. You're gonna lay it over your hips. So roll it up in your hands. Roll, 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 so it's kind of tight. Now put it right over the top of your legs, right at the crease there. And you're gonna lift your buns up. So, if you're in a chair,
I'm doing butt squeezes.
you can do butt squeezes. That's what I was gonna say. She read my mind.
Kind of works.
Oh, there you go. She's got it on her crease. She's doing a butt squeeze with her tube. So we want to think about squeezing our butt cheeks together. So imagine you have a pack of pencils underneath on the ground under your butt. I want you to pick the pencil up with your butt cheek and crack it, okay? That's how tight you're squeezing your butt.
I'm going to try that one day, see if it works.
Did you really?
No, I said I'm going to try
okay,
it.
she's gonna try it for real and see if it works. I kind of think not, but it's a good visual. Maybe a crayon. Probably bring a crayon. So notice, what are your arms doing? So you're pushing down with those hands. Your arms are working isometrically. So there's some squeezing going on there. 2 more. 1 more time. Now I want you to keep one hand down, roll it up 1 more time, and extend your arm to the sky. So one hand is on the floor. One hand is squeezing up. How else could I do that? I could stand up and just push my arm. So tricep extension. We did bicep. We got to work the other side. Now if you're in the pool, we work both sides all the time. That's the beauty of being in a swimming pool. And if you have one, I bet it's warm right now. Use it. We have videos on Aquamotion Fun, as in wearehavingfun.com. So you can get access. I think there's about 20 videos on there to get a workout in your pool. All right, we got to switch sides. Here we go. Oh, hello. Push it up. Push it up. Squeeze the back of your arm nice and tight. Squeeze. Squeeze. Come on, tight. Tight. No flabby underarms in my group. Come on, come on, come on. Woo! Push. And push. All right, let's do 4 more. Come on, 4. And 3. 2 more times. Now, chair people, you're going to bring your elbow towards your knee. We're going to do a crunch. Floor people, let's start in the center. So we're just doing a regular old crunchy poo. Lifting our shoulders, pushing our head back into our hands. And then when you're ready, we're all going to touch our opposite knee. Lift and lift. Opposite knee. Exhale. Every time you come up, remember, don't yank on your head. Do 4 more like that. 4. 3. Woo! Bring it in. Now I want you to just do a butt lift with no tube. How easy is that? But now we're going to add a leg lift. So one leg, then switch. Other leg and switch. Push it up. Push it up. Too hard? Do a knee. You can just do a knee. So you're squeezing your butt. Think about your butt smile. Make it super smiley. Lift and squeeze. Lift and squeeze. I know, probably. Don't laugh at me, Scott. 4 more. All right, you gotta do one more set of crunchies. Here we go. Crunch it up. So we're gonna start in the middle. Chair people, you can head right to your opposite knee. Exhale up. Exhale up. All right, now let's add a rotation on the floor. Elbow to knee. Don't pull on your head, please. Press your your head back into your hand. Come on, all the way. We're almost there, I promise. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, one more time. All right, bring it in. Pull those knees in. Hug your knees. Now roll side to side. Chair people, you cannot do that.
No, but we can hug our knees.
You can hug your knees. And if you need to just hug one, that's okay. But now we're all going to hug one knee. So one knee in. The other one can be on the floor. If you want to extend it to make it a little bit stretchier, you can. When you're ready, straighten the top leg. Flex that foot, then pull. You should feel this all along the back of your leg. It should feel really nice. Now bend that knee again, drop that knee to the side, just like let it fall. If you can do it straight, that would be great too. Feel that inner thigh stretch. You can do it with a bent knee. All right, if you don't have a hip replacement, you can cross your knee over and push that knee away. If you have a hip replacement, you're gonna stay here, okay? Everybody else pull back or push back. If you want to take it up one more notch, grab underneath and pull those legs into your chest. Feel that stretch in your hip. Not everyone's going to be able to do that. That's okay. My feet are still peeling. All right, let's switch sides. So put that foot down, grab that other knee gently. If that hurts your knee, grab under. If you want to add intensity, drop that bottom leg all the way down, reaching out there. Take that top one, flex that foot, and pull toward you.
You never know what you're going to find around here. Treasures.
Now bend that knee, let it drop out to the side. If you want to extend it, that's okay too. Nice long stretch in the inner thigh. Try to keep those hips pressed down. I did a foot peel the other day, so you might see my feet peeling. I do not have athlete's foot. If you can, cross over the bottom one, bring the bottom leg up, push this knee away. If you want to go another level up, you're going to grab both legs, give them a little pull. All right, so bring it in, roll to the side, put your hand on the ground, push yourself up, but sit nice and tall, and roll those shoulders up and back. So hopefully you're all going to have a great weekend. Ours is pretty mellow. She's going down to the wineries with her hubby to celebrate their anniversary. How many years? 21 years. And they still like each other. All right, push those hands forward, round your upper back, look down. Now reach those hands way up to the sky. You don't have to keep them together. Just reach up, look up, and then drop those hands. Reach around behind you. If you can't touch them, just extend them behind you and lift them up. Feel that stretch in the front of your shoulder. Now flip your hands around, thumbs, turn your thumbs a different direction and you'll feel a little different stretch. And then let's bring it back in. Let's do our hand circles. I know this seems really stupid, but if you have arthritis and your hands hurt, we need to work every joint. So make circles, please, not straight lines, circles. So this is really good for the joints in your fingers. We need to exercise those. You can do this in the car, right? You can be driving, doing one hand. Just don't get distracted. Now let's bend and straighten that wrist. So we did your ankles. So now we've moved up our body, and now we're doing our wrists. And then let's do giant circles with your hands. Big circles. And then let's reverse. You're going to be so loosey-goosey this weekend now.
At least for an hour.
For an hour, maybe. All right, roll out that neck. So remember, we only go to the front, touch the back, come back to the front. Always thinking about safety. We don't need to add to our ailments. And let's look right and left. Remember, if you have not gotten your vaccine, please go get it. The new variant is hitting people hard right now, and I want you guys all to be safe. Remember, this is life and death. This is not politics. This is your health. Look up and down. And even if you have cancer, it's going to help a little bit. It's not going to be the full thing, but at least you won't die, right? So we want to be safe. Get our vaccine. One more time. And bring it in. Take a nice deep breath in. Blow it out. Give yourself a great big hug. Say, I